morning dears. Today we'll be reading the next chapter, which is factorization, in which we have to factorize the algebraic expressions. As we know, when the terms are combined using addition and subtraction sign, they form expression. Now this expressions has to be factorized by certain methods. The first method of factorization is taking out a common factors. When we have given two or more terms in an algebraic expression, just example, if it is 4x square y square minus 7x cube y cube minus, or maybe you can take it 12 plus 16x y. Now we have 1, 2 and 3 terms, is it? These 3 terms are together, they are forming an expression. Now we have to take common factors out. Taking out, this is the first operation, taking out common factors. In this method, we see all the 3 terms and we just find out what are the things common we have in these 3 factors. We can see all the numbers are multiple of 4. So 4 is common. Second, we have 2x, 2y, 3x, 3y, 1x, 1y. It means everywhere we have x and y common. We can take x and y from everywhere. So what I am left with here? Here I am left with 1xy. Here I am left with minus 3x square y square. And here I am left with 4. Because 4xy into xy, that gives you 4x square y square. 4xy minus 3x square y square gives you minus 12x cube y cube. And 4xy into 4, that gives you 16xy. This is called taking out common factors. We have to get the common things out and the leftover things will be written as a expression. Okay, now come to the exercise 4.1. The first question is based on this taking out common factors. And the second question is factorize the following by grouping the terms. So to grouping the terms, we will be reading further. First, we will start with taking out common factors. Look at question number 1. A, it is 4x square y cube minus 6x cube y square minus 12x y square. We have 2 common. Then everywhere we have at least 1x common. Then all 3 places we have 2y's common, is it? So I have taken 2x square, x, y square common. Here for the first term I am left with 2. X I have taken, I had x square, so 1x I am left. Y cube I have taken y square, so I am left with 1y. Come to the next, minus 3, 2 3s are 6. X I have taken, I had x cube, so I am left with x square. Y square I have taken, so there is no y left here. Now you see 12, 2 6 are 12. X I have taken, y square I have taken. So here I am left with only 6. This is called taking out common factor. Okay. Now you can see number B. It is given 5a x square minus y square plus 35b x square minus y square. So first 5 is common. Next x square minus y square is common. Here I am left with only a and here I am left with 7b. These are the factors. Is it? Then you see, look, question number F. Here, number F, I have a minus b whole square minus 2a minus b. I am left with a minus b. A minus b I have taken common. Here I am left with a minus b and here I am left with only 2. So these are common factors I have taken. Then look at number H. It is given 81 P plus Q whole square minus 9P minus 9Q. I am writing 81 P plus Q whole square, taking minus 9 common here. So I am left with P plus Q. Now taken common 9 P plus Q. For this I am left with 9 into P plus Q, because 9 9s are 81 and 1 P plus Q I am left, and here I am left with minus 1. You can write it further. 9 into P plus Q, 9P plus 9Q minus 1. Is it? So this is number H we have. Now look at question number K. K number. The question is P into P square plus Q square minus R square plus Q into R square minus Q square minus P square minus R into P square plus Q square minus R square. Now you can see in this we have P plus P square positive, Q square positive. Here also we have P square positive, Q square positive, but here we have P square negative and Q square negative. So what we can write? We can rewrite it P into P square plus Q square minus R square. Instead of writing plus Q, I can write it minus Q. Then the sign will change. This R will turn into minus R square and plus Q square plus P square. Because when we multiply minus Q into minus R, this gives you plus QR square minus Q into plus Q square, that gives you minus Q cube. Is the same, value is the same. I am not changing the value, only I have changed the sign. Then minus R into P square plus Q square minus R square. Now you can understand why I have changed. I have PQ positive R negative, PQ positive R negative, and here also PQ positive R negative. So we can take this common. P square plus Q square minus R is taken common. Here I am left with P, here I am left with minus Q, and here I am left with minus R. This will be the answer. So today you have to finish up to question number K, question number 1. Question number 2, no need to do it now. When I will be explaining you the factorization using the grouping the terms, then you will be doing question number 2. Hope there is no doubt for question number 1. Still, if you find any type of difficulties, you can ask me in comment box. Till then, you keep practicing and keep solving the sums. Okay? Then only you can get the doubts. Take care. Thank you so much.